welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's Boxycharm November unboxing try-on with a little twist, because for the month of November we have two boxes. Now this is the base box, which is a November Boxycharm base box, which retails now for $25. The price went up from $21 to $25 every month, and they did say that it's because they made the box bigger. So this will be kind of like the standard size now for the base box, because they want to include bigger products. And also you get to choose one product from your box every month from now on, which I thought was very cool, that you at least get to know one specific product that you're going to get from your choice. Obviously, it's going to be products that they send you an email on to choose. When they send the email for the choice, it's usually open for 24 to 48 hours. So make sure that you are checking your email so that you can, lock down the product that you want, because once that, time frame is up for those emails, then I'm pretty sure you will be getting whatever choice Boxycharm puts in your box, which is usually what's been happening now. So with that being said, I know that there have been a few instances where they send the wrong product. I had that happen to me for my September Boxy Lux, which I chose the Moda brush set, which looks like this. I got the curling wand, and they actually sent me a message and a lot of others, because I guess this happened to a lot of other subscribers, that they were going to be sending the correct product. It did take a while. I emailed them again and told them that I still hadn't received anything, and it arrived this month. It arrived in between these other two boxes. And then I had a defective product for my October box. I got a lip gloss that was broken from the inside of the cap, and the stopper, it didn't have a stopper, so when I opened it, like, it gooped out. It was a mess. I let them know, and they told me that they would replace it. Now for that, they did tell me in the email that, next time anything like that happens, I take a picture of the product with my box, and I don't know if they said the card or the box number or something like that. I think actually the address, which, you take a picture of the label with your product, and then they will replace that product that came broken. So that's cool. In case you guys weren't aware, you can do that. Let's get on to what's inside this box, because I want to show you guys the base box first, and then I'll show you guys this bigger box, which is a Boxycharm Premium, and it is a new box for Boxycharm. I think I'm going to say Boxycharm like 20 times in this video. Now this box retails for $35, and from my understanding, this box is going to have from 5 to 6 full-size products, as opposed to this one, which has 4 to 5. It's a bit confusing, but I mean, that's what I understood, and that's what I've read about the differences. Also, these do seem to be a little bit higher end makeup products or brands, so there's that too. Now for this box, you have to be subscribed to the base box, to the regular Boxycharm box, to be able to get this one. And I think after like your first month, so this is the first month, November, I can cancel this one and just stay with the $35 one. But I still haven't decided. I definitely want to keep my base box. And once I start seeing the sneak peeks on what's going to be in the premium, then I will decide if I want to get it that month or if I want to skip it. But the spots are very limited. I was on the wait list to be able to be, get the box, so space is definitely limited. Let's start with this box. And guys, are you guys proud of me? I closed it up, even though I already opened it to use the products and see the products. I closed it up this time. So this is what the box looks like. It's red, hot pink in the inside. The theme for this month is Boxycharm Stellar. This is what the little card looks like. It'll focus. Now, you guys know I always like to match the theme of the little card to my backdrops. I couldn't find my baby blue or lilac backdrop material, but the twinkling lights are back. Who's happy? I am. Like, the twinkling lights bring me so much joy. I don't know what it is about them, but I love them and they are definitely stellar for me. So the variation of this month's box that I got is number 15. And I don't even know if you guys can see it there because it's in white, but it's number 15. Let's start off with this little packet. Now, this isn't part of the products we got, but they will be starting to include complexion products like concealer, foundations, which I'm very excited about, but I'm also like nervous because of the shades and all of that. I know it's going to be an ordeal, but let's hope it's not. So they send either a concealer or a foundation little trial sample thing like this. And the one for concealer was from Pretty Vulgar, which is the one I got. Once I try the colors out and see which one best fits me, I'm going to answer the questionnaire that they have available or that they will be sending. So the questionnaire that they send or that you can find on the website, you should make sure that you do answer it so they could have a better idea and reference as to what color you are, what skin tone, what your shade is, so they can, I guess, match you correctly. I know that's going to be tough, but I'm pretty sure they can pull it off. Hopefully they can. Now, I just wanted to mention that, you know, I know it's a lot, but I'm trying to give you guys the most information that I possibly could. So let's start off with these two packets that are right on top. And this is from the brand Pop Band. And this is two eye masks. I personally have been getting into eye care, my under eye area, because I do notice that I have very fine lines underneath, and you know, I would like to make them, you know, I know they can't go away, but I would like to minimize them a little. So, you know, products like this, I personally always love getting eye mask, face masks, skincare in general, I love getting. Now these set of two retail for $10. Next, we have this product, which this was one of the choices we got. It was between this Kypris, I think that's how you pronounce it, skincare brand. This is an antioxidant dew, which is a quench and glow serum. Again, I love serums. This stuff retails for $90 though, so I was a little shook. I was like, excuse me, $90. And I was excited. It was between this and another skincare product. It was like for the under eye area. But I didn't know that brand. I didn't know this brand either. So I just went for the prettier looking one. And I got this serum. So I'm very excited to try it. You guys know I always update you in my monthly favorites how these products are working, if they've been working good, are they favorites or disappointments. So be on the lookout for that. Moving on, another product that I was very, very excited to get was the Dominie Cosmetics Celestial Thunder palette, which looks like this. You guys know those shades are like everything, especially that orange and that brown. Those two warm shades right here, they are everything. And that pink shade, that's what I'm wearing on my eyes today. I love the look. Oh my gosh, I feel like I always have talked about Dominie Cosmetics palettes in my anti-hauls. And now I kind of regret not buying anything because I really, really like the formula of her eyeshadows. I was very surprised that they are not powdery and they don't have a lot of fallout. When you dip your brush into the eyeshadow just sticks to the brush. So there's like no fallout. When you're blending it on your eyes, of course, there's a bit of fallout, but it's nothing like, not even regular fallout. It's just very minimal, like one or two little flakes. Which is crazy because the colors are so rich and pigmented. I don't know, it was blowing my mind. This is the second day I use the palette and I just couldn't believe it. Like, it is amazing. Those shimmers are absolutely beautiful. Now that I've tried a lot of her products, I can definitely say that I would buy her palettes and her lip glosses as well. I love them. I got another one in another Boxycharm. I was so happy to get this palette and finally be able to try out her products. This is also a product that she created for Boxycharm because she has one of these or similar one, but it's a bigger, the full size that's like on her brand. This one was created for Boxycharm, which is amazing, and this retails for $35. Another product that I was hoping to get was the Dose of Colors Liquid Matte Lipstick. Now, Dose of Colors created 4 colors, 4 brand new colors for Boxycharm, and this is actually one of the colors I wanted, which is what's on my lips, and this is called Date Night, and it's a very, very beautiful red. It's a little bit of a deep, bright red, but I really, really like it. Now, red is just such a perfect color, especially this time of year, the end of the year, you know, all the Christmas parties, Thanksgiving, New Year's parties, all the holiday parties, and just all the holidays in general. We wear red a lot. I personally tend to wear red a lot, so I was very, very happy. The other color that I really wanted as well was Charm, which is kind of like a vampy brown shade. Very, very beautiful. My aunt got that one, but I was very excited to get this because it was either this or a Becca highlighter, and I feel like I have enough of my Becca highlighters. I have two, and I think that's, again, more than enough. I don't really use them anymore like I do my Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks. And last but certainly not least, we have this. Well, this is in my box. This Farsali Rose Gold Skin Mist. Now, this was kind of a variation item if you got the Boxycharm Premium box, because in the regular box, a lot of people were getting the Boxycharm brushes, I guess from their like in-home brand. They're creating products, or, you know, they created tools, they created makeup brushes. Now, in the Premium box, you were going to be set on getting a full-size set of those brushes, and in the base box you were going to get 2 of the brushes. But if you got the Premium, there would be no, it wouldn't make sense to get the brushes in both boxes, so you were going to either get this Farsali oil if you got the Premium box, or just the brushes if you didn't get the Premium box. I got the oil, again, because I got the Premium box. I felt like I just went in circles to tell you guys the same thing like 3 times. Now, this retails for a whopping $39. This is a Rose Gold Skin Mist, 24K Gold Infused Hydrate Prime and Set mist. And this is what it looks like once you let it settle. So it basically looks just like a clear water in there. And then you shake it up and you see all the little gold flecks in there. Very luxurious packaging. It is glass. I love the gold detail in it. I like it. I don't know what else to say. I've tried it like a couple of times. Now let's move on to the Boxycharm Premium. Another thing about this box is that it's way bigger. For instance, like that box is huge. For this month, I don't think the box needed to be that big for, you know, the amount of products that are in here. I feel like you can definitely fit them in the base box, but, you know, it is what it is. This is what it looks like. The theme is the same. So for the future months, if you get both base and Premium, then I think that's what would differentiate on the variation of the products that you get. Also, I just watched a video before I started filming, and it's someone that I watched like the Boxycharm sneak peeks. So if you get the Premium and the Boxylux for next month, that's going to determine what you get in your Premium box, which, I mean, it's interesting that, because that just gives them more work, I feel like, you know, having to pay attention to everybody. What about people who have all 3 subscriptions? What about people who just have 1, who have 2? You know, I feel like that would kind of be crazy, but that's how they're doing it. For this one, I have variation 13, but from my understanding for this month, everyone was going to get the same variation, the same box, the same products. Let's get started with this. This is the little pack of brushes, and it just comes in like this frosted plastic bag or little pouch. Now, they say these retail for $65, which, I mean, it's a Boxycharm brand. We can't really confirm or deny if they do. I would have liked a better packaging system. Maybe like a little can with the lid, you know, for $65 rather than this. But it is what it is already. Now here are the brushes. Now, they remind me of the Artiste or the paddle brushes. I never really got into using those because I felt like I never got the product blended on my skin nicely. It just smeared it on my skin, and it just never looked nice, so I never got into those brushes. I could also never do like my eyeshadow, and they just didn't work well for me. These, I appreciate that they are on a handle where you can control the brush. I really like that about these. I actually did use these. I used these two big ones for contour. These snatched up my contour like no other brush, so I'm so excited to continue using these for that, especially this chubby one. I used it for my face contour, and I feel like it just applies the color beautifully and it blends it, but it doesn't make my skin look dirty, or like I don't need to be blending forever, and it doesn't move my foundation, so I really like that. This one, I use it for my nose contour, and it snatched my nose. These, I use them all for eye brushes, and I really like them, specifically this little one. It's very, very thin. You can probably use this for color under the, down here in the lower lash line, but I use it to apply my white or matte cream shade in my brow bone because it just deposits the color ever so like slightly and easily, especially with my drawn on eyebrows. This is very, very important to have a very precise brush, so I really like that one. This one, I like it because it's a little tighter, but it's still like a nice blending brush because it packs on color and then you can blend it nicely. I like that. This one, I liked it to apply color all over my lid and blend out like my concealer for when I clean up my eyebrows, so I like that as well. Overall, I like the brushes. Now, are they worth $65? I'm not sure, but they feel nice. They don't feel cheaply made. They didn't shed, you know, as of right now. We'll see when I wash them. I guess I'll update you guys. Moving on to this QMS, so I have to read this because Medi Cosmetics Intensive Eye Cream. Now, I need you guys to hold on to your seats because I'm going to tell you the price of this. $150. Personally, I was a little shook because $150, that's a lot. It is an eye cream. I know eye creams tend to be a little bit more expensive. I really hope it works and it helps with my eyes, with my under eye, like wrinkles. It is a day and night cream, so I appreciate that I don't have to wait until the night to use this. I can do my skincare in the morning, apply my cream, you know, go on with my day. But yeah, I don't know this brand either. I think this brand is from the UK as well. I'm not sure. Oh, it's made in Germany. So we'll have to see. This is tiny though, like tiny for $150. I have never owned a skincare product more expensive than that. Actually, that's the most expensive product I own, I think. I'm pretty sure. Moving on to a product that I really don't care for and I could have done without. The Dragon Beauty. What is this? Dragonfire Skin Perfector Potion, Perfecting Potion. This retails for $25. I don't feel like it's worth that price, but you know, whatever. It's just like a color correcting, I think, concealer, color correcting product. It's universal. I personally don't have issues or problems with dark under eye area or darkness around my face. I have more of redness. I personally wouldn't use this on my redness. So I would probably give this to my mom because she does have like dark patches on her face, which will probably help her more than me. And I personally don't care for her brand. But that's just me. Next, we have this Coppery Coconut Rose Toner. This Refresh and Balance toner. Now this retails for $25. That is another reason why I wanted to get this box, because I've wanted to try something from their brand, and this is what the packaging looks like. It is absolutely beautiful. Now this is a spray-on toner, which I definitely appreciate. I love using toners. This one though, it has coconut, but I don't really smell the coconut. It smells a lot to me like the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzers, so I'm okay with that. And it smells more like rose, so I will use this and let you guys know. And then we have a Becca Cosmetics Glow Gloss. I was also excited for this. And I know I am wearing this red lipstick, but I did do the demo like application for the gloss so you guys can see how glossy it is on the lips. This is absolutely stunning. It's so, so pretty. It goes on beautifully. It has such a nice texture. It's not too thick or sticky, and it looks very glossy. It makes your lips look very plump. I love that. You guys know since summer, I became in love with glosses again. Now, last but not least, another product that I really wanted to get this box for, like another reason why I really wanted to get this box was for this Natasha Nonna, and we all know how I feel about Natasha Nonna, Bloom Blush and Glow Palette. Now, I didn't really care for this palette, but I wanted to try something from her brand. So I was like, this is a perfect way because I'm not going to go out of my way to spend $65 on this product. You know, I spent $35 and I got all these other products, even if I don't end up liking this. But let me show you guys. I'm crossing over to the devil's side. This palette, I am not even going to lie, it is very beautiful. Okay, it is hefty. It feels very heavy. It feels very like good packaging. It has a big mirror. It has the products in here. Now this has 2 cream products and 2 powder products. Now the cream is supposed to be that you apply the glow cream product and then you top it off with this Glow Extreme Highlighter product. The same thing goes for this. This is a blush, which for me, I feel like is a little too dark. You guys can see the color right here. But I feel like once you blend it out very, very good, and a little will go a very long way, you'll get a nice color. Obviously, my blush won't be anywhere close to that, you guys can see. And then you top it off with this one, which makes it a very pretty, like, peachy pinky shade. So I do like that idea. I have been using this cream product as my blush and topping it with this, and I feel like it looks much prettier. Makes my skin look healthy and glowy. And then I've been using this as my highlight. Now I do find that the highlight from this palette is like the star of the palette. I am wearing it today and I just feel like it looks like the prettiest, like super extra glowy from within glow. Super pretty. I love it on the tip of the nose and my inner corner. It's just a very, very pretty glow. Now, do I feel like this is worth $55? Is it 55? Yeah, 55. I think I said 65, but it's 55. Not really. But am I happy that I got this product? Yes, because I didn't have to go out of my way and spend the $55 on it. You know, and I still got all these other products. So I'm glad I got to try something from her brand in this way. If in the future they can include one of her smaller palettes, obviously not the big ones, those are super expensive, but if they can include one of her small palettes, that would be great for us, like people like me who don't want to go and shell it out. You know, you will at least get other products in a box like this. So yeah, that's basically it from this box. I was actually very happy with the products. The only product that I really didn't care for, again, was the Dragon Beauty. But you guys know whatever I don't like or doesn't work for me, it always goes to my mom and she gets use out of it. So I'm pretty sure this will be very helpful for her, you know, dark areas around her face. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on this new box, the Boxycharm Premium. If you got it, if you're thinking of getting it or signing up for the wait list, let me know all that. And also let me know if you got a Dose of Colors liquid lipstick or a Becca highlighter, and if you got the shade you wanted. You know, I always like to hear your guys' opinions as well, because I am a consumer. I don't get none of these boxes for free. I buy them myself every month, like all of you guys do. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And like always, I will see you all in my next video. Bye.